Hey team, okay, right ninjas assemble. Right, so this week is our fitness week, which means we're gonna get your muscles pumping. Let me see them big muscles. Right, get your uniform on, hopefully you got this belt on. If you watched the coordination one with how to tie your own belt, how did you do? Did you get it right? Mine today, not too bad. I'm happy with that, okay? So if you haven't done your own belt today, make sure it's super tight so we can go, belt check. Okay, so fitness challenge. Today's fitness test is not a test so much, it's more of a chance to progress in our strength section of our fitness. So I'm going to be looking at the techniques. So today, not so much about breathing heavy and getting out of breath and worry about that. It's more about the techniques. So we get these techniques right. When I do class 2, I know I'm going to be doing my best work and perfect techniques. Not so much, don't worry about perfect techniques. We're going to make them the best we can possibly do. And each time I practice, I'm going to get better and better and better. Because if I do my best first time and every time, I always get better. That's right, team. Okay, right. So let's start with our feet together. And bow. Okay, let's bounce, 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 bounce. Shake, 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 shake. Swing them arms with down. Swing them loose. Swing them loose. Okay, so I hope you're feeling awesome, team. There's a line on the floor you can see by my feet. I'm going to explain what that is later, right? Little twist, little tool, little advice, little thing I can help you with. Jog our knees up. You don't need to draw a line on your floor, so put the pen down, right? Jog our knees up, jog our arms out, knees and arms. Pump, 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 pump. Ready, fast go, pump, 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 and slow, and fast go, pump, 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 and twist, shake, shake, shake. Arms, crocodiles, open mouth, rah, rah, open mouth, rah. Big crocodiles. Okay, big arm round again. Keep it bouncing. And then we're going to jog our knees up. Run, 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 run. Keep it on, punch it again. Punch up, punch out, punch up, punch out, punch up, punch out, punch out. Keep that moving in. And then twist it, twist it, twist it, shake it. Okay, right, so let's make sure our ankles are loose. Big circles on our toes. Round and round and round. One side. Maybe try and go the other way. Or that makes it harder. Round. Try to lift the knee up higher and doing it. Can you do that? Knee up higher. Excellent. Of course you can. You got that balance. You got that balance. We're going to move into the shoulders now. Going backward. Big circles, big shoulders. Excellent work. Well done, guys. Okay. Can we twist across our bodies? Head stay above the hips. Twist through. Remember, heel comes off the floor. Reach across. Reach across. Reach across. Reach across. Twist it through. Ready? Now airplanes. One side. Round to the side. Big arms over. Reach it. Don't go too far. Remember, watch my head. I'm not leaning forwards. Head stays above. Stays in the centre. And shake it, shake it, shake it. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, team, right. So I want to imagine that in front of you is just a little hurdle. And when I say jump over it, you're going to go, pachong. And then when we need to go round it, we're going to go, dun, 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 dun. So it's a hurdle just like this. Maybe like the size of a little cat sleeping. Imagine a cat on the floor. Don't wake the cat up. Calm down, little catty. Okay, so ready? I'm going to jump over. Pow! Legs wide. And again, ready? Jump over. Pow! Legs wide. And again, bounce, bounce, bounce. Ready? Go! Jump over. Pow! Jump over. And then, if you jump with this leg, let's try jumping with this leg this time. So that means we lead with this one. So we jump over. Wide legs. Did that make it harder? Was that harder? Let's try that again then. Jump over. So if that's you elite team guys, your dream team members, you're going to love this because it's going to be a bit more of a challenge for you. Jump over. Pow. Ready. One more. Ready. Jump over the cat. Pow. We're red. Actually, don't actually put the cat there. That'd be dangerous. I was just pretending. Okay. Shake it loose. Ready. Knees up. Let's go. Got it, team. Run. 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 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Well done. So let's see his ankles again. Big circles around. Excellent. Okay, can we get the shoulders moving again? We need to be super warm today, team. Some big muscles being worked today. So we're going to open the crocodiles up. Big teeth. And then up and down, swing, swing, Bends and 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 swing. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Twist, 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 twist. Okay, right, so first exercise we're going to work on. So parents, if you're watching this, I'm looking at technique today. So we're not working about speed, power, so let's see how tired they can get. More on the technique. So I'm going to show you what I mean. When we do our star jumps, we go open, close. So ready? Open, everything open, close. Open, close. Now those are going to be our beginner star jumps. To make them into the more advanced team level star jumps, ready? We're just going to do it a little bit faster. So I just go open and close. Pow, 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 pow. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so if you're struggling with that, it's okay. Do the beginner ones, open, and then close, and just practice those. Now, if we're going to go to the dream team level, this is a black belt level, ready? Because you're aiming black belt attitude. We're going to clap at the top, pow, slap at the bottom, pow. So watch it looks like this. Clap and slap, clap and slap, clap and slap. Big long arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work, team. Well done. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to give you a number. That's how many star jumps you're going to do. Whether they're going to be beginner team ones where you go, or advanced team ones. But I have a feeling that most of you are going to go for those dream team black belt level ones. Pow. Okay, so ready? Get ready for the number. Give me a ready, sir. No, sure. Let's try it again. Ready? Ready, sir. Love it. Okay, ready, sir. 5 star jumps go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done, sir. Excellent. Okay, ready? 6 star jumps go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done, sir. 2 more. Ready? 8 star jumps go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done, sir. What's the next one going to be? Have a guess. Have a guess. No, I'm not doing it. It's going to be 2 star jumps go. 2, 1, 2. Done, sir. Okay, so remember, guys, technique first. So if you need to go back and practice that, looking for, we are going either open, close, or open, close, or clap and slap. But definitely not and not. Okay, so we're going to practice those. Let's have a little bit of a loosen off then, team. So we're going to sit my bum, shake your legs loose, make sure you're wiggly, 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 wiggly. One leg jump pulls in, jumping over the other leg, grab the knee and give it a big squeeze. Squeeze, imagine that's your teddy bear, okay? So when we like to hug our teddy bears, squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them, bring it as close as possible, hold it. Remember, I like the stretching, guys, not just because it makes the muscles a bit looser, it's to see if you've got that focus, that discipline, to stay where we're going to be, the focus, to make sure we focus on the right thing. So when I'm stretching, what am I focusing on? Stretching. Okay, change over to the leg. Pull the leg in, jump it over, give it a big squeeze. That's it. Big squeeze. Not too hard, don't want to pull your leg off. Just hold it nice and tight. So not lazy like this. Not lazy. Sit up tall. Are we sitting up tall, team? I hope so. Good, check. Okay, shake your legs loose. Right, so we're going to do our butterfly stretch. Pull the toes in, make them touch. Grab your toes. Remember, sit up tall, let the knees go down, pull them down. Are we sitting up tall, team? We got this. Should we count down from 5 together? Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, sit back, shake them loose, pull one in again. This time, guys, I'm going to bring my arms up and slowly fall down. Is the leg straight? Check. Is the leg straight? Good work, guys. And remember, we're using that focus. You show me that awesome focus on your stretching. 3, 2, 1. Nice work, team. Okay, ready to the side. Ready? Change over. Sit tall. Hold it tall. Rain down on those toes. There we go. Hold it there. So I wonder what this line is going to be for. We're going to find out in a bit. It's going to help. A little tip for you guys. Okay. Then we're going to shake the legs loose. Okay. Ready? Round. So onto my knees. Going to jump on our feet and shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. 5 star jumps. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just checking you're still awake, team. Okay. So the next exercise, so star jumps, tick, ding. Next exercise we're going to move on to is going to be our dragon drops. Okay, so now the dragon drops are a squat with a big jump. Now the thing that sometimes people find dragon drops hard is that they forget that it's not about the heads going down like this and then jumping like this, because you're going to get really dizzy. It's about the bum going down. So I can show you from the side, it's probably easier. So parents, what we're looking for is their bum goes down and their head doesn't drop. Because when we do a dragon drop, we're aiming for our hands to reach the floor. Now when we say that, generally most people go, okay then. And they jump and go, woohoo! So imagine they're picking loads of sand above the floor, they're being a bit lazy and throwing it in the air. It's not that. What we do is, we use his legs, so his bum goes back, straight. Now from here, can you see I'm looking forwards? I jump out of this, clap and powerful up at the top. So I'm going to show you from this way. Bum goes down, jump, pow. Now the little trick to this, guys, if you take your eyes off me, it means you're probably looking at the floor. So if you got this and go, oh, where's Alex gone? It means you're not looking forwards. So hopefully you can keep your eyes on me. So ready? Eyes on me. Lock them on. Eyes on. So if I say eyes on who, you guys go, you sir. Let's give it a go. Ready? Eyes on who? You sir. Eyes on who? You sir. Ready? Positions. Ready sir. 2 dragon drops. Keep the eyes on. 1, 2. Excellent work. Okay, ready. So do that again. Ready? We're going for 5 in a row this time. Now, when we do more, you might fall into or forget what I'm going to do. Remember, eyes forward is the trick to this. Ready? Eyes on who? You, sir. Okay, ready? And 5. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, well done. Okay. If you want to go back and practice that, so you can pause it, doink, and go back and practice that. If you're happy with it, let's carry on. So whether you pause it or carry it on, we're back together now. So now we're going to go for those dragon drops, but instead of it being like this, 1 and land here, and then again, I'm going to challenge you. So this is going to be our black belt level ones. The black belt level ones, you go straight into the next one. So what do you think might happen? I might rush a little bit, and if I rush a little bit, I might ruin it. But we'll have a little practice and see what level we're at. Okay, so I'll show you from the side, you can see what happens. As soon as I land, I go straight to the next one. I'm going to do 3 in a row just for you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Can you see that? So I didn't land, then go down. So I'll show you again, 3 in a row. So I'll show you the old version. 1, then down. Now that's the practice version. Now let me show you the black belt version. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So you do that together, team. So you do 5 together. Now parents, when you're doing this, let's go through some pointers. Eyes are forwards. Bum is back. They come up and they clap at the top and they jump and power out. So we do 5. Ready? Let's get a big tick on this one. Ready? Dragon drops. 5. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done, sir! Yes! Okay, if you want to pause it, go and practice that. Grab a drink if you want a drink. Come back on. Next exercise, shoulder tags. Now let's have a look at this line on the floor. So what we're going to do, team, is we're going to make sure our fingers are in a straight line. Now when we do our shoulder tags, I want my head to be over the line. A lot of people get confused with this. They do shoulder tags and the head does this. You can see my head is below the wrong side of the line. So what we're going to do, parents, we're looking for, not only is our body straight, we're not doing this. We're not putting the bum in the air. Bam, straight, and head over. Pow, 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 pow. Okay, so checkpoint number 1, is the body straight? Checkpoint number 2, is the head over the line or over the fingers? Checkpoint number 3, they're called shoulder tags, guys. Tag your shoulders, not your elbows. No lazy bumps. So we're going to do 2 sets of 10 brilliant ones. Now I'm going to do 1 set this way, and then 1 set this way so you can see me. You can do it either way. Ready? My fingers are below the line. Positions, give me a ready, sir! You ready? Let's go. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jump with feet. Done, sir. Excellent. Okay, right, so I'm going to do one more, guys, and you're going to do 10 together. I'm just going to face it away just so you can see me in a different angle if it helps. So ready? I've got this line where the red meets the black. The white's in the middle of my body. And position. Ready, sir? Are we ready? 10, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done, sir. Ready? Shoulder tags. Tick. Again, go back and practice if you want to. So we've done star jumps, dragon drops, shoulder tags. Next one, sit-ups. Now parents, this one you might need to help them a little bit on, but I've got some good tips for you. It's an old-fashioned way of helping someone with sit-ups is you hold their feet. The problem with holding their feet is they learn to pull from their legs. That's not going to help them because you're going to get this motion. You hold the feet, they pull from their legs, you move the feet, the legs just come up. The good thing about it is, it does teach them how to engage them at labs, which is generally the hardest part when people do sit-ups, is when they're younger, they don't really know how to use the muscles, so we're just trying to educate them, send the signals to the muscle groups. Remember, what happens is the brain tells the body what to do. If it hasn't created that pathway yet, it doesn't know what to do, so we've got to educate it. Yeah, if you hold the legs, then they will force and they will feel it. But we still educate them to pull from the wrong area. So the tip is this. You're going to go behind them, if their head is here, and you're just going to put your hands underneath their shoulders on their back and lift them this way. So you go this way. And you just help slightly, just enough for them to be able to raise it. Make them do as much work as possible. What you're doing is you're aiding the motion they're doing anyway. So if I show them here, I'm doing my sit-ups, feet flat, knees in the air. Now I like to train, first of all, practice having the hands hovering the knees, and you're aiming to get the fingers. Imagine these are the birds and these are the mountains, and the birds are going to go over the mountains. What they've got to do with their chin is not do this, because it's going to restrain their neck. We like to think of it. Imagine they're watching a big TV on the ceiling, so a big television on the ceiling. What they do is they keep the eyes on the telly. And what you're doing here is you're here with your hands here, and you're just going to edge them slightly. Just let them engage. Now, little tip, if you lift them all the way up and they get to here, this isn't working their tummy muscles, okay? So they're having a rest at the top. It's okay to start with, but we want to get to the level where we go, pound, the lower backs of the floor and then we're back in. So show them again, the lower backs of the floor and back in. Or, hopefully they've got the belt on, their belt comes off the floor and they're back in. If they come all the way up to here, they're getting a rest at the top. Don't learn about that. Unless they absolutely need it, right? So you're going to be a judge of this. Start off with, get them up first. Then train them, get to here. Hover them over. Okay, now if you're in the dream team and you're a yellow belt or above, hopefully you can do a sit-up. I'm going to challenge you, we're going to go for 3 to 5. Now this one, I'm just going to say 10 seconds of sit-ups. Let's see how many you can do. So ninjas, ready? Ninjas. I'm talking to you now, ready? Ninjas, position. Okay. We're going to go for 10 seconds of as many sit-ups as you can. If your mum or dad is behind you, or your brother or sister, or maybe the dog's trying to nudge you up, whatever it is that's helping, it doesn't matter how many you do, we just got to work on it. And every time you practice, try that little bit more. So in 2-3 weeks time, you might get that 1 extra one. 6 months time, it might be like 10 extra ones. In 3 years time, it might be 50 extra ones. It builds up gradually. Right, so positions, 10 seconds of sit-ups. Go! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done, sir! Okay, ready, so we're going to do one more set, team. I'm turning around just so you can see me from a different angle, doing the same sit-ups. Ready? So next set. Now remember, guys, when you're doing this, if your sit-ups aren't moving quite as fast as mine are, they might be a bit like this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're working them. How many you do isn't the most important part. It's teaching the muscles to work. Okay? It'll come in time. So we go for it. Set 2. Ready, sir. Ready? Sit-ups, 10 seconds, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going, team. 7. How many can you do in 10 seconds? 9 and 10. Good, sir. Proud of that. Right. Now, guys, if you're in the dream team and you think 10 seconds wasn't enough for a challenge for me, what do you think you should do? I'll tell you what to do. Try 20 seconds. Try 30 seconds. But don't do too many, guys, because if your tummy hurts too much, you're going to be standing like this. My tummy hurts, my muscles are hurting, so don't make them hurt too much. Little steps, that's all we need. Okay, next exercise, the mighty press-ups. Okay, now again, we want you to remember that you aren't born with the strength to push things away yet. However, I do want to think that you guys will learn how to. If you're doing your punches, pow, pow, if we can push away, we can control our area. Okay, also, it's your body. I like the idea of you being able to lift your own body up. It just takes time. Now, when you first do it, guys, the technique might be a little bit off. We're going to learn this. I'm going to give you some pointers, parents, on how to do this. You ready? So, loosen the arm, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Right, so this is where that line comes in again. You remember? Just like the shoulder tags, positions, fingers below the line. Now, to start with, we're going to go lie on the floor. Oh, you might want to put the belt buckle to the side. Lie on the floor and your chin is your chin is above the line, fingers below the line. Elbows tucked in. Now watch what I do with my legs. Toes are turned under. If you can't see them, I'm going to move it up a little bit. Ready? Toes are turned under, not like this. Okay, so go back. Ready? Turn the toes under. From here, I'm going to leave the knees on the floor and I'm going to push up. Now notice my knees stay on the floor. I'm going to lower down as slowly as I can. Lower, lower, lower. Now when I'm doing this, I'm not lowering in my head. It's not my head detaching from the body. It's my elbows bending. My head stays stable. Lower, 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 and lie down. And then lift again. Pow! Lower, 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 lie down. And again. Pow! Lift up. Lower, 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 lie down. So parents, what you're looking for here is when they lift up, they might do this. And then lift up. We want to try and get them from here to lift up with their hips as well. Now, big tip. When we're doing this, I'm going to say grab the belt. Ready? When I say grab the belt, it means here. You're going to grab the belt here and that will pull the hips up. And you'll notice, by grabbing the belt, whether it's on the way down or the way up, it stops you from doing this with it. That's the hips dropping. The ninjas, none of this plants. So ready? Position. Lie down. Chin above the line, fingers below the line, check, elbows in, toes turned under, knees on the floor, slowly. If you grab the belt, ready parents, and lift, slow, lower, 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 the slower the better. Now even if you're on my dream team and you can do press-ups without your knees being the floor, this is still a challenge. Knees, press, lower, so slowly, slowly. Slow motion lowering. It's the arms moving, not the heads lowering. Slowly and down. Excellent work, team. Well done. Okay, right, so are we ready for the press-ups without our knees on the floor? Well, that's going to be down to you to find out. I'm going to show you some. We're going to do it, guys. We go to that position again and shoot the legs out really far. Now, I'm shooting my legs out really far to keep my body straight, but I'll keep my chin above the line. If I'm here and I shoot my legs out far and I'm here, and my bum's going high, something's wrong there. So I'm going to be here, fingers below the line, chin above the line. I'm going to try and lower down and lift up. Now, it's very rare that 5 to 7-year-olds can do this. So I'm going to give you some pointers. I've got a pad. You can use a cushion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there. So they've got something to aim for. And the main reason is, guys, not that they're not strong enough, is again, the pathways haven't been built yet to press. Also, they're not sure which way to press on, and the floor is quite comfortable, so they're going to lie on the floor. By putting the pad on the floor, what it does is, it gives them something to aim for. They're not allowed to go low on the pad. So here, the pad is a cushion. It could be toilet roll. Everyone's joking about that right now. So we're going to toilet roll. It could be anything around here. Fingers below the line, legs out, shoot out. Ready, and I'm lowering, and before I get there. Lowering, and and before I get there. So they're aiming to get the chest down. And the problem is, if you put it here, and a lot of people do this, and I've done this before with people, is they go, get your chin down. And they get their chin down, so they do this, they go. They're trying to get their chin down. And the problem is, it looks funny, doesn't it? Because you're trying to get your head, you're not doing a press up anymore, you're trying to headbutt the floor. And you go, chin and belt buckle should go together. So if I go my chin and belt buckle together, it's here. Now to make sure, I put it here, but I've got to put my chin over the line. So again, technique, technique, technique. Ready? Positions. Now if you can't do this without your knees on the floor, it's real simple. Ready? Boom, done. That's all it is. Lower, 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 press. Lower, 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 press. Let's do 3 more seconds. Lower, 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 press. One more then. Lower, 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 press. Now I'm going to let you decide which is your press up, whether knees down, knees up. Remember parents, what you're looking for, they don't do. You're making sure they don't do this. Now most 5 to 7-year-olds, that's how they do press ups. So we're trying to educate them how to press their arms. Please have patience and forgive them for not being able to do them yet. The next thing we're looking for, they're not doing this, ready? Generally, they're trying to get their heads down and forget about the whole rest of the body. It's they're learning how to use their body. It's going to take time, but trust me, every black belt that I now have that can do 50 press-ups, they couldn't do 50 when they first started. In fact, some of them couldn't do 1. Most of the ninjas that come to us can't do 1 press-up. Very, very rare. Okay, so if you can do a press-up, brilliant. Let's build and do more. So guys, we're going to do the same thing with the sit-ups. We're going to go for 10 seconds. Position, ready, sir. And let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Grab the belts if you need to, parents. Grab the belts. Hold the hips. 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. Now you know 1's good, but let's do 2 because 2's better. So don't need that anymore. I'm going to show you without that. So ready? I'm going to face you this time. You can do the same place. Positions. Set number 2. Ready, sir. And best one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Well done, team. Okay. I am impressed, guys. It doesn't matter if you can do 1 or 5 or 10, as long as they are your best technique and you work through the muscles, they get stronger. We've got one last exercise to do today. It's called burpees. So parents, we're going to tick off the press-ups. Even if they're struggling with them, right? It's okay, tick off because they put the energy into it. I know that they've kept the technique the best they possibly can. So burpees. Everyone loves burpees. So I'm going to go through this on the side here. It's a bit like I'm going down to press-up position and I'll come out with a drag and drop. So I'm on this line again, ready? I'm going to go down, so we're going to do a drag and drop, and then lean on the hands, shoot legs out, bring them in, jump up, pow. So that's the burpee. Again, I'm going to show you facing this way, ready? Down, out, in, jump. So you need to be pretty mobile for this, which means ninjas, you're going to be absolutely awesome at it. You'll find ninjas are brilliant at burpees, because they're so mobile. Okay, so I'm going to do facing forwards. Ready? Down, out, in, pow. What do you reckon? Can we do 5 burpees? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You damn right we can. Okay, right, so ready? Let's go for 5 burpees together. Hands in, ready, sir. Let's go. 1, pow. 2, pow. 3, pow. 4, pow. 5, pow. Done, sir. Well done. Now, 1 would be good, 2's going to be great. Next one, ready? Burpees again. Last set, best set. Ready? So when I say last one, best one, last one, and again, last one. Let's make only, that's only, guys. I want to get a big tick on burpees. Ready? Positions, ready, sir. And burpees, 5, go. 1, pow, eyes forward, 2, pow, stand tall, 3, shoot them out. Pow, 4, pow, 5, pow, done, sir. Give yourself a clap, guys. Awesome. In fact, give me a high 5. Virtual 5. Well done, team. I'm very, very proud of you. Let's shake our body loose. I'm very proud of you, team. Arms across. So it's a hard workout. Now, remember, this is class 1 because on class 1 and the fitness one, we need to make sure that our techniques are right. If our techniques are wrong, the problem is that when we do the speed training, we're going to get it all wrong as well. So let's make sure our techniques are right. Well done, team. Very proud of you. Feet together. Remember, be awesome. Focus, self-discipline, respect. Kapow.